What's happening, family? Dr. Joe here. Hope each of you who are watching are well and blessed. On this particular video, I want to talk to you about three things you don't need to lose weight. Number one, you don't need some type of fancy diet. There are a lot of diets that are on the internet, on various social media platforms. You've got the pescatarian diet, you've got keto, you've got paleo, you've got OMAD, you have veganism, vegetarianism, you have a myriad of different things. And a lot of times people want to gravitate towards the latest, greatest type of diet, thinking that this is the magic bullet, when in actuality, it's not about the actual diet that you're using to lose weight, but are you in a caloric deficit? A caloric deficit basically means that you are eating less than the calories that you burn per day. If a person is eating the amount of calories that they burn, they gain nor lose weight. If you're eating more than the calories that you burn, you're going to gain weight. Most people who are having issues on diets, it's not because you have the wrong diet, which means that people are switching from this diet to that diet to that diet. In most instances, you're eating too much and you haven't dialed in the proper amount of calories. So my recommendation is whatever diet you choose, you want to get something that works for you. Believe it or not, veganism is not for everyone. Vegetarianism is not for everyone. Atkins is not for everyone. All of the different diets are maybe diets that your body responds to best. But whatever it is, you have to be in a caloric deficit, and you've got to be dedicated and continue to do it in the long run if you want results. The second thing that you don't need to lose weight is a fat burner. Fat burners are the most misleading products on the market. You get different powders, different drinks, different teas that say fat burners, when in actuality, there's no such thing as something that you take that is going to cause you to burn fat. Most fat burners are nothing more than stimulants, caffeine, or things that impact the body and stimulate the body. And when you're taking something like caffeine, it causes your heart rate to increase. Your body's core temperature many times will be elevated, blood pressure will be elevated, and those different things will cause you to want to move, to want to run, to want to jog. This is why a lot of times people will use caffeine and other stimulants to enhance performance. When it boils down, it's not that those stimulants burn the fat, but it's the work that you're doing that burns the fat, that the stimulants help to stimulate you to get out there and move. So you don't have to get caught up on taking this type of fat burning tea or this type of fat burning pill. What's going to get the results is what I said with number one, being on the correct nutritional profile, eating the correct amount of calories, being certain that you're in a caloric deficit, and being certain that you're moving, getting the exercise in. You can just fine reach your goals without taking any stimulants. And I recommend not taking stimulants because all stimulants do is mitigate sleep, especially the later in the day and the closer to bedtime, which can be counterintuitive and productive in the long run. The third thing that you don't have to do to lose weight is you don't have to kill yourself in the gym. There are a lot of people who will they'll stay on the treadmill for hours, the Stairmaster for hours, they'll work out each and every day, and they never lose weight, or they lose a small amount of weight. Listen, it's easier to just not eat the calories than to burn the calories. For example, if I'm eating a bagel and the bagel is 300 calories, I can eat that bagel in literally a minute. But if I'm burning off 300 calories, then it means that I'm going to have to be on a treadmill or doing something that requires me to move for probably 30 plus minutes. If you think about calories like that, it's a lot easier to just not eat the bagel instead of being on a treadmill for 30 to 45 minutes to burn off something that it literally took me seconds to eat. The point of this has nothing to do with you should eat bagels or not. But the point is to understand it's easier to allow a good diet to get you to your weight loss goals than to kill yourself in the gym. When you're going to the gym, you shouldn't be killing yourself anyway. You shouldn't be there all day. You should be moving, you should be walking, jogging, exercising, doing the things that you want to do without taxing the body, trying to make it get to the point where you're losing weight. You don't have to walk around with garbage bags on, manipulating water, sweat, things of that nature. You want a good nutritional profile. You want to be certain you're in a caloric deficit, and you want to be dedicated for the long run. It's not a diet, but a lifestyle. I hope this has helped you. Till next time, be blessed. Peace.